So, the last Thursday of June every year is celebrated as the National Handshake Day. So, handshake originated much earlier on, almost I think it was almost about the 5th century or so, wherein the Greek, the soldiers in Greece, I believe, did this handshake to show peace, which means that they did not hold any weapon in their hand. So it originated from that. So while I was just thinking about that, there are quite a lot of these interesting problems that you have with respect to handshakes. So generally you have questions like, there are 10 people in a room. How many handshakes are possible in that room if each person shakes the other person's hand? So how do we do that? It's very interesting. So today I said, let me give you the trick behind that so that you will be able to understand. If there are two people here, so how do they shake hands? Each one shakes the hand and there is one handshake possible. So please remember, when there are two people or more people, if A shakes the hand with B, B has also shaken the hand with A, so it's only counted as one handshake. If there are three people, A, B and C, so let's look at it pictorially here. So I've got the dots which represent the number of people there in the room, and we have the lines which represent the handshake. So if there are three people, there are three handshakes which are possible. If there are four people, you will have four handshakes, and you will also have the other two handshakes as in the diagonals, which we have represented here. So if I have A, B, C, D, A shakes with B, A shakes with C, with D, etc. So we shouldn't forget each of the handshakes. Remember, when it comes to D, he shaking the hand with A will still remain the same because A has shook the hands with D already. So we don't count it as two times. Okay. Similarly, if there are five of them, we notice that there are 10 handshakes possible. Try and see if it is pictorially possible for you to see, and connect the diagonals or connect the sides which are not connected in terms of the vertices. Okay. If we go ahead, then we realize that these are nothing but the triangular numbers. So what are triangular numbers? Remember, we had done an episode earlier on with triangular numbers. If you have not seen it, make sure that you go back and see it. So you can go ahead and say triangular numbers and get the formula, or instead we can arrive at a generic formula which says that if there are n people in the room, then you have n. So I cannot shake my own hand, right? So the number of handshakes is n into the number of people minus me. So that is n into n minus 1 divided by 2. Why do we do 2? Because we do not have to duplicate it. If A has shaken the hand with B, B shaking the hand with A again need not be counted. So n into n minus 1 by 2. And to come back to our question, if there were 10 people, how many handshakes were possible with each one of them? It is 10 into 9 divided by 2. So 10 into 9 is 90. 90 divided by 2 is 45 handshakes are there. So try out various combinations and you will have fun. So National Handshake Day, we had a puzzle on that too. Have fun.